Did you know that there will be a time when you will be interviewed with 2, not 1, USCIS officers? Yes, this can happen if the other immigration officer is in training. We want you to prepare for this kind of naturalization interview and test. In this video, a Filipina applicant answers to the U.S. citizenship questions that were asked of her. Some applicants can easily memorize the answers to the 100 civics test, history and government questions. What USCIS officers want to know is if they can understand the basic English language. It's important that you study the answers on your N-400 application and be ready to explain some questions there. The interviewing officer will rate the way you speak using the English language or your verbal skills through your answers. Let's begin and learn from this N-400 interview.
Is Julie Smith here with number P10?
Yes, I'm here with number P10.
Good afternoon. My name is Officer James Taylor, and I will be conducting your immigration interview today.
Good afternoon, Officer James Taylor. I'm Julie Smith, and I am here to do my naturalization interview.
By the way, I would like to introduce Miss Jessica Parks, an immigration officer in training. She will be with me to conduct your naturalization interview this afternoon.
Hi, Jessica.
Hello, Julie. How are you today?
I'm fine.
How did you prepare for your naturalization interview?
I keep on watching YouTube videos. I feel ready for this long-awaited citizenship interview.
Great. Follow us to the office, Julie.
How was your day, Julie?
I woke up early today so that I could come here early.
Was the drive long from where you live?
It's an hour-and-a-half drive.
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the statements you will give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Please have a seat. Can I please have your green card, passports, and your appointment letter?
You're welcome. Here you go, officer.
Great. Before we proceed, I want to remind you that this interview is an official immigration process. I will ask you a series of questions or a group of questions to verify the information you provided from your N-400 application. It's really important to answer these questions truthfully and to the best of your knowledge. If you do not understand a question or need clarification, just let me know. Do you understand?
Yes, I do understand.
Perfect. Do you have any documents or additional evidence that you would like to submit this afternoon?
Yes. I have a list of documents from the I-797C Notice of Action Interview Notice Letter from the USCIS.
please hand them to me, and I will review those documents. Since you are not exempt from the English language test, understanding everyday, simple, and basic English is important. But English comprehension, or your ability to understand it, should not be based on your ability to define words found in the N-400 application form. As the interviewing officer, I'm supposed to help you understand each question by rephrasing or saying different words, especially in a shorter and simpler form, to make the meaning clearer to you, and repeat these words. As the applicant, I expect you to show or prove your ability to understand and use of the everyday, simple, and basic English language only. Now, before we begin with the naturalization questions, about your case, do you have any questions for me?
I don't have any questions.
All right, let's get started. I will review your personal information and then move on to other parts of your N-400 application. Let's start with your current address and employment status. I always want to start with Part 1, information about your eligibility, so that I will not miss any questions I have for you. What are your reasons for filing the Form N-400 application?
I am the spouse of a U.S. citizen and the mother of 2 American-born children. I have lived in the United States for the past 4 years and have a good moral character.
So let's proceed to Part 2. Information about you. Can you please confirm your full name for me?
My name is Julie Zerna Smith.
Have you ever been known by any other names or names you have used since birth?
Yes. I have been known as July, as this is my nickname. My name was Julie Zerna when I was still single.
Please know that a name change is optional, so you can make a choice today if you want to change it for free. Would you like us to change your name legally?
No, I'm fine with my name.
Can you provide us with the date you became a lawful permanent resident?
It was June 10th, 2021.
Please tell me your country of birth.
My country of birth is the Philippines.
What is your country of citizenship or nationality?
My country of citizenship or nationality is the Philippines.
Do you have any physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No, I don't have any physical or developmental disability or mental impairment.
Do you have a parent or an adoptive parent who is an American citizen?
No, I don't have a parent or an adoptive parent who is an American citizen.
Do you want the Social Security Administration to issue you an original or replacement Social Security card and update your immigration status with them if you are naturalized?
Yes, that would be very helpful for me.
Okay, please tell me your Social Security number or SSN.
It's 942-84-4211.
Okay, I'm checking your form N-400 application, since you answered yes, to consent for disclosure to receive a card. Part 3. Biographic information. USCIS requires applicants to complete and check, to conduct background checks. So let's start with the simple but important form N-400 application questions. What is your ethnicity?
I'm Filipina.
Can you tell me your race?
I'm Asian.
Can you tell me your height in feet and inches?
I'm 6 feet and 3 inches tall.
Can you tell me your weight in pounds?
My weight is 125 pounds.
What is your eye color?
My eye color is dark brown.
What is your hair color?
My hair color is black.
Let's see your Form N-400. Part 4 application. Information about your residence. What is your understanding of the word current?
Current means at the present time.
So what is your current address?
I live at 42921 Community Boulevard, Barstow, California, 92348.
How long have you lived at this address?
I have lived there for about 3 years and 5 months.
Is your current physical address also your current mailing address?
Yes. It's also my current mailing address.
Let's continue to Part 5. Information about your marital history. Are you married? If yes, what is your spouse's name?
Yes, I am married. My spouse's name is Eric Smith.
Is your husband a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, he is not.
How many times have you been married?
I am married once.
Do you know what the word spouse means?
Yes, a spouse is a husband or wife.
What is your current spouse's date of birth?
His date of birth is January 5th, 1962.
For the record, can you also state your date of birth?
My date of birth is December 8th, 1997.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as yours?
Yes, it's the same.
Can you tell me when your spouse became a U.S. citizen?
It was on March 4th, 1972.
Do you know your current spouse's alien registration number?
I don't remember his alien registration number.
It's fine. I will check it on your N-400 application form. So how many times has your current spouse been married?
He's been married once too.
Do you know your current spouse's current employer or company?
Yes, he currently works at Auto Deals Car Dealership.
Okay, let's continue to Form N-400, Part 6. Information about your children. Do you have any children? If yes, how many, and what are their names?
Yes, I have 2 children. They are twins, Jane Smith and Johnny Smith.
What is the age of your children?
They are both 2 years old.
Do you know what the word reside means?
Resides means to live with, like a home.
Do your children reside with you?
Yes. My 2 children reside with me.
What is your relationship with your children? Are they your biological children, stepchildren, or legally adopted children?
They are both my biological children.
Let's resume on Part 7 of your Form N-400 application. Information about your employment and schools you attended. Do you work? If so, where?
Yes. I work as a waitress at a local pizza place restaurant near home.
When did you start working for this pizza place?
I worked there just a couple of months ago. It's just a part-time job for me.
I see. Have you ever attended school here in the United States?
No, I have never attended school here in America.
Let's continue on Part 8 of your N-400 application. This is about your time outside the United States. Have you ever traveled outside the United States? If yes, how many trips have you taken?
Yes. I have traveled outside the United States 2 times in the last 3.5 years.
Can you say the countries you visited and the dates of travel?
I visited the Philippines from December 5th to January 8th, 2023. I also visited Japan from February 19th to March 10th, 2024.
Okay, before we proceed to Part 9, I need you to answer some government and history questions first. Now let's move on to the Civics test. Miss Jessica Parks will ask the Civics test questions, including the reading and writing exams, as part of her training.
Okay, Julie. Let me start to ask these American history and government questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Great. First question. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific Ocean.
Correct. What does the Constitution do?
It sets up the government.
Good. Name one branch or part of the government.
Congress.
Correct. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Alex Padilla.
Good. How many U.S. senators are there?
The U.S. has 100 senators.
Excellent. You had 6 straight correct answers. Now, let's move on to the reading and writing test. Please read the following sentence out loud that you can see on the digital tablet in front of you.
Who was the first president?
Good. Now, please write this sentence. George Washington was the first president. George Washington was the first president.
I see here that you have a couple of traffic tickets on your record. Let's discuss these in detail. Can you explain what happened with the traffic ticket you received on June 15th, 2022 in California?
Yes. On June 15, 2022, I received a traffic ticket in California for speeding. I was driving 70 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone.
Did you pay the fine for this ticket?
Yes. I paid the fine on July 1st, 2022.
Do you have any documentation or receipt for the payment?
Yes. I brought the receipt with me.
Thank you. And what about the traffic ticket you received on November 10th, 2023 in Texas? Can you explain the circumstances of that ticket?
On November 10th, 2023, I received a traffic ticket in Texas for running a red light. I was in a hurry and unfortunately didn't notice the light had changed to red.
Did you pay the fine for this ticket?
Yes. I paid the fine on November 25th, 2023.
Do you have any documentation or receipt for the payment?
Yes. I brought the receipt with me.
Have you had any other violations or traffic tickets since then?
No. Those are the only traffic violations I have had.
Have you attended any traffic school or taken any steps to prevent future violations?
Yes, after the first ticket in California, I attended a traffic school course on July 10, 2022. And after the second ticket in Texas, I attended another traffic school on December 1, 2023. I have been more careful to follow all traffic laws since then.
That's good to hear. As a reminder, being of good moral character and following the law are important for a naturalization.
Your explanations and proof of resolution for the traffic tickets are sufficient.
Let's go to Part 9 of the USCIS Form N-400 application. Additional information about you as the applicant. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, I have never claimed to be a U.S. citizen.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No, I have never voted in any United States election.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No, I do not owe any U.S. taxes.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself a non-resident?
I do not consider myself a non-resident. I always file a yearly tax return.
What is your understanding of the Communist or Totalitarian Party?
For me, it's a government that controls the lives of its citizens.
Very good. Have you ever been a member of or involved in any Communist or Totalitarian Party?
No, because I'm against what their government stands for.
Do you know the meaning of the word advocate?
Yes, it means to support something.
Have you ever been associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated the unlawful killing of officers of the U.S. government?
No, I have never been associated with that kind of group.
Have you ever supported any group in the overthrow by force or violence of the American government?
No, I have never supported any group like that.
Do you know the meaning of the word intent?
Yes, it means being determined to get it done.
Have you ever been a member of any group that used weapons or explosives with the intent to harm people and damage properties?
No, I have never been a member of a group like that.
Have you ever participated in genocide?
No, I never participated in genocide.
Do you have any title of nobility in any foreign country?
No, I do not have any title of nobility.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
Have you ever failed to file your taxes or owe any overdue taxes?
No. I have always filed my taxes and do not owe any overdue taxes.
Have you ever been a member of or associated with any terrorist organization?
No, I have never been a member of or associated with any terrorist organization.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No, I have never advocated overthrowing any government by force or violence.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No. I have never persecuted anyone for any reason.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
Yes, I have, because of the speeding and running of red light traffic violations.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No, I have never been in jail or prison.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No. I have never been a habitual drunkard.
Have you ever been involved in prostitution or procuring anyone for prostitution?
No, I have never been involved in any of those.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No, I have never done those things.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, I have never done that.
Have you ever helped anyone enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No, never.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, I have never done those illegal things.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits?
No. I have never lied to any American government official.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No, I have never experienced those things.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No. I have never served in the United States Armed Forces.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes. I am willing to take the full oath of allegiance.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes. I am willing to do so.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I am willing.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Based on your application and interview this afternoon, I am recommending you for approval for U.S. citizenship. You will receive a notice in the mail with the date and time of your oath ceremony.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, and welcome to the path of becoming a U.S. citizen.
Congratulations, Julie. Welcome to your journey to U.S. citizenship.
I'm so happy, and I can't wait to tell my family. Thank you, both of you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.